This video will discuss some additional topics related to calculation of depreciation. Sometimes a company will purchase or acquire an asset not at the very beginning or the end of a year, which means that the depreciation formulas, which calculate an annual amount of depreciation, need to be adjusted for a partial year of depreciation. So let's assume that December 31st, we are calculating depreciation expense for asset that was purchased on June 30th. The equipment costs $75,000, has a useful life of 10 years, and an estimated salvage value of $5,000. If we were to use the formula, straight line, cost of $75,000 minus the salvage value of $5,000, and divide by the 10-year useful life. Straight line method calculates depreciation expense as $7,000, but that is a full year's depreciation expense. Because the asset was not acquired until halfway through the year, we need to take the annual amount of depreciation and multiply it by the fraction of the year, 6 out of 12 months or 1/2 year. So the depreciation expense to record for that first year would be $3,500. Additionally, sometimes our original estimates change. So let's assume on January 1st of 2019, equipment was purchased at a cost of $30,000. It had a useful life at that time, estimated to be 10 years, with no salvage value. 3 years later, at the start of 2022, the company revised the useful life down from 10 years to 8 years total. In other words, 5 years remaining. What we're going to do is first calculate depreciation expense for the year ended December 31st, 2022 using the straight line method. That would be taking the book value at the date of the change minus the salvage value at the date of the change and dividing by the remaining useful life at the date of the change. The asset's cost was $30,000. At the time of the change in estimate, accumulated depreciation, $3,000 per year, was $9,000. Thus, the book value at the date of the change in estimate, $21,000. The remaining useful life as of the date of the change was 5 years. So the revised annual depreciation will be $4,200. The journal entry, debit to depreciation expense, credit to accumulated depreciation for $4,200.